So you want to get into home espresso, but you're not the type looking to go deep into espresso as a hobby with specialized grinders, fancy tools, and barista training to use it all. You want an easy path to cafe specialties that are authentic, economical, simple, and quick from a well-made machine. Hey, espresso lovers, Mark here from Whole Latte Love with the Gaggia Espresso Evolution, a machine that checks those boxes and more. It's 100% designed and made in Italy and incredibly easy to use. Really, no barista skills required. Aside from coffee and a frothing pitcher, there's nothing else to buy. If you can scoop coffee and pour milk, I guarantee you'll be making and enjoying specialty cafe beverages from your first use of this machine. Now, coming up, I'll show you how easy it is to make espresso, an Americano, and milk-based beverages like a cappuccino. But first, a quick look at what makes this machine a real winner if you're after ease of use and reliability. The Espresso Evolution is made in Italy by Gaggia. Now, they're an espresso-only company. They don't make toasters, blenders, or other kitchen appliances. All they do is espresso. Now, way back in 1938, company namesake Achille Gaggia patented the first machine using hot water instead of steam for extracting espresso, a moment marking the beginning of the modern espresso era. The Espresso Evolution uses PID temperature control. Now, I don't want to get all technical about that. You want to keep it simple, right? So I'll just tell you PID is a system that produces perfect brew temperatures, and it's basically unheard of in a machine at this price. Competing products at this price point might be too cool and produce a sour espresso, or too hot, causing burnt and bitter flavors. With PID, brew temps are always correct. Automatic pre-infusion complements those perfect brew temperatures and briefly soaks the ground coffee prior to brewing to extract more nuanced flavors and aroma. The Evolution comes with dual wall filter baskets in double and single shot sizes, plus the pod system to use with the single shot basket for brewing paper pods. The stainless steel dual wall baskets allow you to use pre-ground coffee and simplify the espresso brewing process. Now, you can definitely up your game and grind your own coffee, or maybe have your local cafe grind up one of your favorites for you. Just be sure whatever coffee you use is ground fine for making espresso. Coffee ground for drip brewing is much too coarse and won't work. The articulated Panarello wand automatically injects air into milk as it heats for a rich milk froth with no barista skills required. While larger machines have extended heat-up times of 10 to even 30 minutes, with the Espresso Evolution, it's well under a minute from power on to ready to brew. And did you run out the door and maybe forget something? Well, no problem. The machine is going to turn itself off after 30 minutes of no use. The controls are simple: a power switch, brew switch, steam switch, and a knob to dispense steam or hot water. The brew switch can be operated manually, so you just push to start and then push again to stop brewing, or program it to stop brewing automatically to get the same amount in your cup every time. After frothing milk, press the steam switch off, open the valve, and the Panarello wand purges to clean out residual milk and stops automatically. To make an espresso, select a single or double basket. Fill with 1 level scoop for the single or 2 level scoops for the double. The capacity of the double shot basket is approximately 16 grams. So if you like it strong, that's going to be a couple grams over a traditional Italian double. With the basket loaded, use the reverse side of the scoop to compress the coffee. If you're using paper pods, put it in the single shot basket and insert the pod system and press in place around the pod. With coffee loaded, press the brew button. Now, typical liquid volumes are 3/4 to 1 full ounce for single shots, pods, and 1.5 to 2 ounces if using 2 scoops of coffee in the double basket. Allow the extraction to continue until you have the amount desired in your cup, and press the brew button to stop. The timing of the brew cycle, again, that can be programmed if you like. To do that, press and continue holding the brew button until you have the amount desired in your cup, and then release the button. That timing is then programmed so that next time you press the button, you'll get the same amount in your cup. Now, in the next section, I'll show you how to froth some milk to combine with the espresso for a cappuccino or a latte. For now, you could enjoy this espresso as is, or if you made it maybe in a larger cup, you can turn it into an Americano by opening the valve to add hot water. Americanos are the trendy drink, often preferred over drip coffee in the specialty coffee community for larger cups of coffee. With the automatic frothing Panarello on, frothing milk to add to an espresso is simple. No barista skills required because the wand is going to do all the work for you, injecting air into the milk. Those newer to making milk drinks will love this as manual wands on higher end machines. They're going to require some skill and practice to operate properly, and that's something many people struggle with. To froth, add milk to a frothing pitcher, and depending on finished drink size, you maybe want to go about 1/3 full. The milk, it's going to expand when frothed, so don't add too much. Press the steam button. When the button stops flashing, open the valve briefly to purge any condensation into another container. Then close the valve and position the tip of the Panarello wand below the surface of the milk. Then open the valve. As air is injected in the milk, the volume of the milk is going to increase in the pitcher. Continue frothing to your desired temperature. You're going to find the best flavors between 140 and 150 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going to be at that temperature when the outside of the pitcher starts to get a little uncomfortable to hold. Then close the valve with the wand tip still below the surface of the milk. Remove the pitcher and wipe down the wand. You can tap and swirl the pitcher to mix the milk and break up any larger bubbles if needed. Press the steam switch to turn off steaming and open the valve again into another container. Pump's going to run, cleaning out any residual milk, and then it's going to stop automatically. When the pump stops, close the valve. From there, pour the frothed milk over the espresso. For a traditional style cappuccino, you can allow that milk to settle out and separate for up to 30 seconds in the frothing pitcher and pour over a single shot for smaller cups or a double for larger ones. For a latte, swirl and mix the milk in the pitcher and pour right away for a more uniform texture in the drink. The Gaggia Espresso Evolution is available in the lava red that I have here and stone black. I really do like the design of the machine. It's compact and stylish with clean lines. So water reservoir slides from the side so you can fill in place or remove it completely. A stainless surface up top provides a gentle warming for your cups. It's honestly nothing near what the larger prosumer machines do, but it is something. The drip tray is stainless steel and you can remove the whole unit to accommodate taller cups up to 4 inches. The external housing is plastic, as to be expected at this price point. Also be aware the machine does not have a 3-way solenoid valve. That's a feature which produces drier coffee pucks, and you only start seeing those in machines at about double the price. As a Gaggia certified repair facility, our machine technicians have been inside the machine and they're impressed by easy access to the internals. The layout is simple and the parts like the pump, boiler, and thermostats are used in many other Gaggia machines, so they're readily available if needed. That's not a quality found in most products at this level, and a real difference you get from the Italian design and construction. With easy internal access and readily available parts, the machine receives excellent DIY repairability scores. To see just how easy it is to open up this machine, check out this video featuring Ted, our lead Gaggia tech, linked up here or down in the description, who shows you how to do that. The Gaggia Espresso Evolution is an incredibly easy to use machine at an affordable price point. You know, I've been reviewing espresso machines for more than a decade, mostly at much higher price points. Now, many of those are aimed at hobbyist level users, you know, the people who want to tinker with all the variables. The Espresso Evolution is going to cater to the crowd looking for quick, easy, good, and affordable. Features like the ability to use pre-ground coffee in paper pods, PID temperature control, pre-infusion, and the auto-frothing Panarello steam wand make it easy for inexperienced users to produce specialty beverages with no skills required. And do take a look at competing products. Find out where they're made. There's really nothing available at a similar price point that has those qualities that you get from being designed and made in Italy. Now, if you have questions about the Gaggia Espresso Evolution, use the comments down there and I'd be happy to get you a detailed answer. I'm Mark, thanks for watching, and I hope to have you back here soon for more of the best in everything coffee, brought to you by Whole Latte Love.